Hi guys, here to show you how Scorpio works. First thing you're gonna do is you got the gas container. In this one you need diesel, not gas, diesel. And then you're gonna fill it up and then put it right like this. Inside it has weighted hoses, it has a sealed top, so it keeps the diesel away from the cabin in the car or van. And then this guy right here, you're gonna put this on there. This is already made for you prior to you receiving it. So you're gonna go like that. And it doesn't matter which one, right? It doesn't matter which one you connect. One is the incoming fuel, one is the return, but the inside is the same. And then in the beginning, it's got gas in it, but the gas has to travel and make its way up to here. This is where it enters the place. It may take a little bit of time the first time for it to fire up, but it really shouldn't normally take that long, usually within 5 to 10 seconds of fire up. First of all, you're gonna need a machine that's gonna provide the pressure for you, right? So if you have a Vortex light or Escape, or if you have any truck mount, if you have a portable, if you have a water hog, no matter what you have, you can just route that and bring it to the front. This is a adapter that you can connect to any carpet cleaning closed 1/4" nipple, and you can convert this to a female. So in this particular case, I'm going to insert this here at the inlet, okay, because I'm using a carpet cleaning hose. If you're using a pressure washing hose, then it will already have this tip on it, and you can just connect it to it. And then I'm going to turn this on, and then here I'm going to connect the outlet. This one is going out to the tool. You want to connect it to this. It's all connected now. So the water is coming from the source, going in there. This is open, so it can go inside. And then over here, you need to open this lever, this one, for the water to come out, so you can start working and cleaning. So now water's coming in, water's coming out. Now we want to make sure that this is on, because this machine works with water, and you can't just use it without water, because it won't work correctly and you're going to have some issues and you may hurt the machine. Make sure that you have some source connected to it, and then you're going to see the water coming out. And once the water's not spurty and it's got a steady flow, that means then you're ready to turn it on. Right now, as you notice, it's off. Just leave it off until the water starts flowing by itself without you interfering with it. Good pressure, because I have that set at 1200. But I'm going to just turn it down so you can see. Alright, so you can turn it down to any pressure, down to 200. 200 to 4,000. So it's about 400 good for carpentry. You see the water is coming out of here, right? It's got a nice flow. I'm ready to use the diesel here, right? Now everything water-wise is good. Everything is flowing like you want it. Now you can turn off the diesel heater. Make sure that there's diesel in there. Make sure this is connected. Make sure that this is open. Make sure this is open. Make sure the water's coming out of there. Make sure the water inlet to your pressure washer, whatever it's providing, that's continuously on too. And then you're ready to turn on, because it needs water to work. Now you're going to turn the switch to the right hand side. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you how this works right here. You see, this is preset at 90, which is 194 degrees Fahrenheit. And then this is where the current temperature is going to be when it comes out. You can see the heat going up right here. This is the current heat we're getting with the trigger open there. So it's going to keep rising. And once it gets to 194, it's going to stop. The top section of the heater is usually about 20 degrees more than the bottom. So if you look over here, in the back, the thermostat is right here. So that's sending a signal to it, and this temperature is coming off of there. Okay, now you see the temperature continuously rising. rising, and it's gonna go to 90 degrees centigrade, which is 194 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it's gonna stop. But this part is still gonna be hot because the diesel is coming from the top, so this remains hotter. So you got 20 degrees higher temperature coming through this, coming down. As you can see, now it's at 114. Basically, 100 degrees centigrade is 212, which is steam. So now you can see how it's turned off, but it's still got the hotter water in it. It's going through its system right now, but it's turned off itself, but it's still hot. If you want to reduce or increase the temperature, it's this button. All right. So at about 85, 86, 87, it's going to turn back on. So now it's fired up again, and it's going to start climbing again. So that's how it works. Guys, make sure you read these safety instructions, right? Whatever it says on there, follow the directions. This is the igniter. So what this is doing is sending ignition to there. And it's coming out of two probes, and they're close to each other like that, and the diesel fuel is right in the center of it. Down here is a pressure safety valve. What that means is if something goes wrong, it's going to protect that from going in there and messing up. So it doesn't matter what line you're going to use. This is a pressure washing gun. You can use a carpet cleaning one, you can use a upholstery one, and as you can see, it's cleaning off. Right now, it's about 220 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's steady. Oh, you see the triggers open all the way? All right, so now I'm ready to turn it off. When you're ready to turn it off, you're gonna turn off the heater first. Turn it off, and you want the temperature to drop somewhat, usually about 30 seconds. So I let this run for about 30 seconds to get rid of the hot water, so it's not sitting there in your heater. So this one is off. We're getting rid of the hot water, and then we're ready to turn off the entire system. So whatever's coming into it can also be turned off now. And so there's also an adapter you're gonna get. This is called a PP to CC adapter on our website. If you wanna check that out. Basically what this is gonna do is convert a pressure washing fitting at the exit of the diesel heater into a carpet cleaning fitting. So you just plug that in there right there. And now you can hook up a 1/4 inch carpet cleaning type hose, upholstery cleaning, whatever you use it for, right into it with the male quick disconnect.
Come check us out at magicwandcompany.com.